Hey everyone, morning. It's morning for me. Um, I thought I will leave a little bit of, well, my thoughts. Sorry, the glare. Um, Funny, I want to talk about thoughts today. Um, want to tell a little bit of story. So begin. So let's say you're on your way to work. Somebody cuts you off. What's the first response that comes to your mind? To me, it used to be some words that I'm not very proud of. But hey, no judgment here. Um, so we would go, anger comes to mind most of the time, and then we would go, how dare he or she? And then we spend the entire day, this bad feeling will be inside us, and then it will nag us even if we are not paying much attention to it. This brings me to what I want to talk about today: thoughts. The series of thoughts that ends up defining a story inside us that becomes a pattern that becomes so engraved in us that it becomes so automatic. And thoughts and these little stories we tell ourselves defines who we are outside and defines our actions. Not, well, it defines who we are too, but let's just go with one thing at a time. So it defines our actions. Now let's look at the scenario a little differently. I'm a mom. So if someone, I'm somewhere and I know that my child needs me, then the only thing with me in my mind is to get to my child. I would still be safe. My mind will be so focused on getting to my child, and yet I will still be safe. Our brains are complex mechanisms and we can do that. But at that moment, the social etiquette of whether I'm cutting someone off or not cease to exist. This is personal experience I'm talking about. There will be two things in my mind. One is about my child and to getting to him. Second is to be safe while I get there. But the unspoken rules and everything else at that point doesn't exist. I may not even notice that I am cutting someone off. So next time somebody cuts you off, intentionally think that this person has a personal emergency. And the truth is, we really don't know anyone's story. We are having a few split seconds of interaction, and then we are building and writing a story based on our thoughts inside our head. So rewrite them. I bet you will forget about this incident within few minutes. It will hold no power over you throughout the day. And if you do it enough, it will bring out the kindness and the compassion and the empathy out of you. You see, we always have a choice. We always have a choice to think whether we want to go with the positive or whether we want to go with the negative. There's a movie, Tom Hanks movie, came out a while ago. It says it's Bridge of Spies. In that movie, I've been talking about it last 3 days a lot, because it's something that I have been practicing for a long time. And I finally watched this movie and it just struck me. So he always asks the client he's representing, he's a lawyer and he's nervous, and he asks, are you worried? The client asks back, does it help? Worrying helps before, it doesn't help after. So these two things combine together. Thoughts lead to stories, stories we tell ourselves, and worrying doesn't help after something happens. Now you see, after something happens, you can tell yourself a good story and it will make you're making yourself better, your day better, your By being better, you will make everything around you better. Now the story is over. I would like you to pay attention if you can. Next time something happens, just observe the thoughts. Pause, because it's automatic. You may have to go back and think what you just thought. But pause. Take a simplest thing and then pause. And then think back. If it helps, write them down. What are the thoughts that just went through your head in that split second? And was there any truth to it? Or was that just a simple series of thoughts that you wrote as a story inside yourself? Recognizing this is very important. Recognizing this is important to find joy that lies within us. So today, I just want to say, next time something bothers you, an external trigger happens, observe the thoughts. Observe the story you're writing inside your mind using those thoughts. Just observe. Write them down. And then write it down as, how can I think it differently? I don't want to give you a solution for this. I gave you an action. And it will get better. Have a good day.